Hey everyone, obviously I'm on my floor in the craft room, but I'm doing this video really for Katie, the Elegant Criminal, but this is for anybody who wants to get started with jewelry making. So hey Katie, this is going to show you what I basically got started off with. Like I said in my comment to your video, my aunt used to make jewelry and she gave me all her supplies. So the basic tools you're going to need, these are all the tools that I use. Also, let me, right here, this is my little jewelry space. It's underneath my sewing table. This is all my jewelry stuff, pretty much. These two are my mom's and my sister's. They use this for making horseshoes and things like that. But this is my little box. And of course, this is always good to have. It's a bead tray, and it has basic measurements to go by. I don't really use this thing except for to hold the beads when I'm making a necklace, but they have compartments and stuff that you can put your beads in. And you can also lay out your format for what you want to make. So that's good to have. You can get those pretty cheap at Walmart or Michael's. Let's see. Okay. I got this tool set at Walmart, and it comes with pretty much everything you need except for one tool. And it was pretty cheap. It was like $12, I think. But let me see if I can open it. Okay. So it comes like this. You got your tools, and then you have this on this side. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Basically, you're going to need some wire cutters for jewelry. This comes in the set. These are wire cutters. Okay. And you're also going to need some pliers. This set comes with two different kinds of pliers. These are bent nose pliers. These are really good to get into crevices, and I would recommend having two sets of pliers because sometimes when you're doing jewelry you're going to need pliers as your hands, so it's good to have. And let's see, you're going to need some needle nose pliers. These are for making loops on stick pins and stuff. If you've had any charms from a charm swap and people make their own charms, they usually use these to make the little loops on their jewelry, their little charms and stuff. And these are some other pliers that come in the set, and these are just regular pliers. So that's that. And then on the other side you get a hole rounder. This is if you get pearls that have too small of a hole for what you're trying to bead them on, you can stick this in. I think it's called a bead reamer, and you just ream the hole out a little bit more because it's like a round file. And then this, I don't use these two, but this is good for seed beads. It's a scoop, so if you pour out a bunch of seed beads and you want to put them back up, this is good to have. And then this is, it also has a built-in tweezer, so that's good. So that's pretty much the basic tools you're going to need, except you're also going to need a crimping tool. And these are to crimp little crimpers to, if you ever had jewelry that attaches like a lobster clasp, they usually use a crimper to attach the lobster clasp to the wire. So these are good to have. So that's pretty much all you're going to need in tool-wise. I'll give you a look at what else I have. This is what I started out with. This I got for Christmas last year. But of course the bead crimpers. I got some pliers, some needle noses, some just basic wire cutters you can get Home Depot, basic pliers. These are, I forgot what they're called, but this is a different kind of wire cutter. It's good to get close to the actual wire itself when you have a necklace and you want to cut some wire off. This is good to have. And these are just basic wire cutters. Scissors, some more needle nose, pliers, and this is a bead sizer to tell you what size of beads are that you're using. So you just, stick your beads in and kind of, size them. So you can pull it and then size the bead that you're trying to use, figure out what size, and then there's little spoons that you can get, and just some basic stuff. So that's pretty much all the tools you're going to need when you're wanting to start. And of course you're going to need wire. I get my wire at a local China market. But any wire will do as long as it's the bendable wire and not the wire that maintains its shape. You want wire, jewelry wire. And the Hobby Lobby people and Michael's people are really good at telling you and knowing what you need for your projects. And these are crimping beads. So these are what you would use with this tool right here. And these are clasp. So what you would do is you would take the string or the wire and put it through this bead and then loop it through that little loop and then loop it through this bead again and then crimp it. And I can do more videos on how to actually make jewelry if you need me to. But that's pretty much all you're going to need. Wire and the tools I just showed you, and some crimping beads and lobster clasps and things like that. But if you go to Walmart or Hobby Lobby, they have some jewelry making kits to get started. So those are always good to get when you're first starting out, because they come with gorgeous beads, especially the Crystazzi sets that you can get at Michael's. That's how I started out, really. I started out with a Crystazzi set, the pink set, and I loved it. And once you're done with that and you feel comfortable with jewelry making, you can always take apart what you made with that set and make a better set. And that's what I did. I used the set and made some stuff, and I wasn't really happy with it, so I took it all apart and made a giant lanyard necklace that you could wrap around a couple of times. But anyways, that's pretty much all the tools you're going to have to need. And if you need a video teaching you how to do certain things, I'll be happy to help. There's a lot of videos out on YouTube that will show you the basic steps and basic things that you'll need to know about jewelry making. There's also a bunch of books you can get out there. I have a couple myself that I look at very occasionally. But I hope this helps. Bye!